resident of the city of New Rochelle. As we all know, on the eve of his retirement, the former city manager, Chuck Strom, dismissed the entire New Rochelle Municipal Housing Authority Board of Commissioners. His dismissal of the entire he dismissed the board a day before he was due to retire. His dismissal was in my opinion, oh boy, I'm so sorry.
So take your time, sir. It's okay.
His act to release the board a day before he was due to retire was clearly personal, cowardly, and had little to do with the discharge of his duties. The individual who made up the former board volunteered their time over the course of several years in service to the city of New Rochelle and its most vulnerable housing population. They were ultimately compensated by having their names publicly tarnished and reputations defamed by the former city manager. These professional people did not deserve this treatment. Unfortunately, Chuck Strom is no longer here to answer for his action. Therefore, the responsibility for repairing the harm done to these former commissioners falls on the City Council and the new city manager, Kathleen Gill. More than a month has passed since Chuck Strom's indiscretion. It is past time for the City Council and the city manager to do the right thing. My second concern involves around questions raised by the HUD letter of December 21st, 2022, and subsequent actions or inaction by the city. Question 1, the former city manager based his decision to dismiss the former Board of Commissioners based on the letter he received from HUD. The HUD letter cited several financial red flags revealed in the last audit that was completed in September of 2022. So why did HUD suddenly respond 3 months later and 1 week before the city manager was due to retire? Sounds very suspicious. Question 2, if HUD had such concern for financial mismanagement and controls as revealed in the last audit, then why did HUD's letter only recommend changes to the board and not changes to the executive directorship by whom the finances are handled? And why would the city not pursue a change in the executive directorship given all this concern about fiscal mismanagement and controls, especially since the board has no access to the finances? Question 3, since the audit revealed that the executive director had an issue with commingling funds, why would the city of New Rochelle make her the face of public discussion regarding the usage of CDBG funds and other grant funding? Finally, question 4, if the city manager dismissed the board based on HUD's claim of improper or insufficient oversight, then how does the city justify appointing new board members who are directly connected to the executive director through the African American Advisory Committee, of which the executive director is the president? I have taught mathematics for over 35 years on all levels of education, and I emphatically tell you that something does not add up.
Thank you, sir.